Welcome to a new Let's Play with Summer Farm Estates.
Hello and welcome back to Sandy Bay, where today, not Sandy Bay, Meadow Grove. Doing that many videos at the minute, we're losing track of where we are. But yeah, we are once again putting these potatoes in. We need to make sure that all our potatoes are in before we get the next stage of fertilizer on the ground, and of course get started doing the grass work. As we have mentioned previously, there's a great possibility that we may well have to buy some straw in to keep us going. We will get as many of these potatoes done on camera as we can. If we don't finish them on camera, we will finish them off camera, and if we get them done, then obviously we shall go and hook this spigot up to the fertilizer spreader, take the seed to the yard and store them in the shed, what we don't use. Quite like these pallets with the bags of seed on. Save taking the equipment along with us. So we now will get ourselves around here. And there we go. These Maris Pipers will be going to the factories for frozen chips and jacket potatoes, and also a load of them will go to the fish and chip shops. Everybody knows that Maris Piper, one of the best, most popular potatoes for frying, and that is the crop of choice. Could do with probably getting a bit bigger potato plant going forward, but this one works fine. It's not got any problems with it. We shall now come in here, just watch for, there we go. We are now also running out of seed pretty quickly. So soon need to head over and fill ourselves back up again. Excuse me. Yeah, it is a bit of a busy week here on Summer Farm Estates, with the holidays starting as I'm recording this next Wednesday. As you're viewing this, we are probably on our way. But wanted to, at the expense of the live streams, to at least get some content out there for you. Why are you gone back down? There we now need to head down and amongst these rows and get ourselves some more seed potatoes. They're really done with starting across the other side, as it turns out, but not a massive problem. Here we are, getting good ways across here. We shall now get ourselves turned into the next breed. We are getting close to finishing this. There, need to just inch forward. There we go. And we will get all this. Excuse me. We'll get all this finished today. I don't know what happened. I'd turned the. Thought I was recording the vlog, and somehow I'd knocked the camera on the side of the cab on my head and turned it off. So we've set the camera rolling again, and here we are. You will now get to see the last of the potatoes go in, I think. The way things is running here. We'll go and put the rotavator on once we get these done and tidy our row ends up. Away we go. Excuse me. Got a bit of a frog in the throat today. Really do like the way they stuck the seed on pallets nowadays. Didn't have none of that. Last time you joined us on our vlogs, we had pallets we had damn ball onto trailers ourselves, and we have now emptied the machine again. I keep talking and running out of room. I may bring the hopefully we're going to have enough seed to get this field planted with potatoes. We will go down to the bottom and work our way back up now. Very few left to go in, so hopefully we've got enough seed. And away we go. So yeah, during the point when we was doing it, we were saying that we bought this tractor from a local farmer who lives the river where we normally fill our water trailer up. He had a field just farm beyond there, turn to the right and go right down, just a small little farm, and he was selling it, no VAT. Being a small farmer, he not eligible for VAT, doesn't have enough of a turnover. So yeah, when you go out looking for your tractors, don't think, oh, it's a tractor there, 10 grand, because a lot of the time there is VAT to add into the price before you get your total price, plus there's the first registration for road use to include in the price. Not as straightforward as it seems when you look at a tractor and think, oh, there's 10 grand for a tractor, yeah, we can afford that. Then you realise that even if it's already registered for the road, that by the time you've got your VAT added, you've probably got 13.5 grand's worth of tractor there to look at. So not that it makes much difference, it does go against your tax at the end of the year. But yeah, we're getting close to having all the potatoes in now. Away we go. So not many potatoes left to get in now. Then we shall take the potato planter to what is now a new to us farm again. Put the potato planter away in the shed and pick up the rotavator and come and do some tidying up of the row ends, and we need to get some fertiliser spreading done. I've got one stage of fertiliser on the crops we've got growing, but I'm soon going to need another stage of fertiliser adding. But it's looking pretty much like the time we get back to this end again, we'll just about have all the longer rows done. And we have got the piece in, just some short rows at this end to do, not really worth bothering with, but we will put them in because we're not a massive farm, although the turnover with the cattle side of the farm does put us in the bracket where we have to pay VAT on stuff. Well, everybody pays VAT on stuff, just puts us in the bracket where when we sell stuff there's VAT added into the price. So it's like when you sell milk, they tell you're getting 50p a litre per milk. I know you don't get 50p a litre per milk on farms, but just saying, if you got 50p a litre for milk, and probably by the time you got the VAT you had to pay, you are actually getting 25 to 32p a litre instead of the 50p that you think you're getting. So all these things need factoring in when you are working out how the farm is running. Quite easy to slip into the, oh yeah, we're getting 50p a litre, so we can borrow X amount of money to do job A and the milk will pay for it, and by the time you find out with your VAT that it doesn't, and that is where you could quickly come unstuck. We will now get this last breed down to the end. And this will finish these longer rows off. And might well be just a little bit of short work left to be done. This is getting to the end now, as you see. We are almost out of seed as well, so, and there we are out of seed. So let's have a look and see if this is not really worth bothering with. We will call that it for this season's potatoes. no point in putting seed in just to do that little bit. So we shall now add this back to the arable yard. Got to get our pickup backed out of the gateway. We should just reverse up to the edge side. There we go. We are out of the way with that, and we can now go down to the yard, pick up the rotavator and tidy the headlands up. We have got a few minutes left, so get that done. Again, apologies if you missed a lot of the potato planting due to the accidental switch off of the GoPro. Hopefully it hasn't spoilt your enjoyment too much. Does mean you will get to see you've seen a bit of potato planting, you will also get to see the rotavating to tidy the row ends up, or the start of it. Now, where can we get our potato planter in there at the side of the rotavator? A little case rotavator we picked up. It's now time to walk up to it. There's only narrow breed. We got it cheap, a couple £100, and so it will do until we can get something a little more farming like instead of gardening like. I suppose a good thing about it is you run the wheel down where you want the headlands to be from, and it will sort of dig itself into position for you. And where we go. Start at this end and work our way around this. This is now part of the headland here. And there we have it. We now are getting this worked out nicely. We do now need to tidy this piece up. Get ourselves again a little bit of leeway into where we're going. Now we need to do half a breed down here. And that tidies up these row ends nicely. We shall now get into there, that's lovely. We'll just show you the rotavator. As you see, it works out to the wheels, so that's a good guide. Yeah, it is ideal size actually. Got these row ends. Again, we will go back, do another half a breed. And the row ends will all be nice and neat and level. A bit. There we have it. And now we shall go follow that halfway line. Now we shall just do down here, which will be one breed down. Yeah, forgot to drop the power arrow. So there we go. Which will just tidy off the headland end that way. Now we've just got the outside end to do. Once we finish this end headland, that is where we shall leave you for today. We will now just have to watch you don't run into the fence. So all that's left to say, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, I hope it doesn't spoil your enjoyment too much with us inadvertently turning off the GoPro. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. Summer Farm Estates will, as always, pass on your messages to me. If you are new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work that's done here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification icon, it'll tell you when we do the videos, when they do the live streams. Until next time, all that's left to say, once again, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and goodbye for now. Bye bye.